Hi everybody, welcome to another Anatomy and Physiology live stream. How's everyone doing? This light is super bright. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hello everybody, welcome to another Anatomy and Physiology live stream today. Today we are focused on Anatomy and Physiology 2. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday, TGIF. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Hi, Shiny Cool. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you have some fun weekend plans coming up. We're going to be doing some Anatomy and Physiology 2 coming up here. We'll be doing some cardiovascular system, some respiratory stuff. We have some digestive, some reproductive, endocrine, and then we have some pharmacology about all your A&P notes. Thank you, Nope. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I hope they help you just as much as they've helped me and several other people as well. Dozens and dozens of, even hundreds at this point, have been helped by my notes as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys are having, is this college level? Yeah, this is more of like the undergraduate level. We're at the undergraduate level, if that helps you make sense. But welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we go live pretty much every day here, and we're going to help you make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you. This is where it becomes easy. This is where we go through topics, we explain them, we explain why answer choices are right, we explain why answer choices are wrong. I have a little multiple choice practice test here for you guys. We go live here every single day. Everything that we go over today, they can be found in my notes as well. I do appreciate it if you guys give the live stream a like. It just helps it get out to more people so we can help as many people as possible on their upcoming anatomy and physiology exams. Hi, Heavenly Fries. Good to see you again from yesterday. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? If you were at the live stream yesterday, thanks for being here again today. I try to remember everyone's name as well, especially if you're a frequent viewer of the live stream. But real quick, we'll go ahead and get started. I'll just introduce myself again. Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Ollie. I do go live here on TikTok every single day. Welcome to Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we're going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you. This is perfect review. If you've been in anatomy and physiology before, but it's been a couple years, if you're in anatomy and physiology class right now, this is perfect. Anyone who's taking anatomy and physiology, or anyone who has anatomy and physiology, this will be a fantastic review for you. But we're going to go ahead and get started on the questions now. Again, everything that we go over today is in my notes. They're available on my website. They will be linked in my TikTok bio. Also, if you want the questions that we go over today, you just join our community here, and then I'm going to flip the camera around. I also see some comments. I'm going to look at them in just a moment. I'm going to flip the camera around. Let me get to the questions here. Give me 1 second. I'm just setting it up here. Alrighty, can everyone see the questions all right? Can everyone see the questions? Then we'll go ahead and get started. Like I mentioned, you can get all these questions by joining the community here on TikTok. You'll get an email of it afterwards. All you have to do is just message me after you join. Go ahead and start answering A, B, C, or D. Yes, you guys can see it. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get started. Number 1, which valve prevents backflow into the left atrium? A, B, C, or D. This is super important whenever you're going over blood flow, is knowing which valves are between each. Will I ever post? What do I post? Tori said, I've been watching your vids religiously for the last week. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you. I'm glad you've been watching them. Thank you. I appreciate you watching them. That means a lot to me. Thank you. We're on number 1 now. We're just getting started here, everybody. Again, if I missed your question, please feel free to repeat it. Sometimes I was just transitioning between the questions and whatnot. But we are on number 1. What valve is going to prevent backflow into the left atrium? That is going to be C. That is the mitral valve. The mitral valve. So remember, here we draw our 4 chambers of the heart. This is kind of a crappy heart. This is our right atria, our right ventricle, left atria, and our left ventricle. So going backwards into the left atrium, we have this valve. So tricuspid before you buy it. Whenever you go to the store and you try something on, you try it on before you buy it. Anyway, so tricuspid valve before you bicuspid valve. All right. Number 2, blood from the right ventricle flows into the... We're almost at 700 likes already. That is insane, guys. Thank you guys so much. Will I ever post videos explaining each A&P1 chapters? Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, it's linked in my TikTok bio. Let me write it in here. But about the A&P1 videos, I'm actually filming I wrote all the scripts for them. I'm actually filming them next week to post. I'm going to be filming them. And I will be posting those as a series. So yes, there will be like a little course type thing going on. I'm actually going to start recording them next week. I've been prepping them and preparing everything for that. So that is where that's at right now. Just feel free to, pay attention to what's going on the channel here. I'll definitely be posting updates about it. My ebook for Anatomy and Physiology, HESI and TEAS, is actually going to be releasing on Tuesday, July 1st. So I'll keep more on that. I'm just going to review it this weekend. It should be posted the first of the month, if you are looking forward to that. Anyway, number two, blood from the right ventricle flows into A. It is the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery, so we have our right ventricle. It goes to the pulmonary artery, meaning it is away. It goes to the lungs, so it can become oxygenated and whatnot, and then come back to the heart via the pulmonary vein. Number 3, the pacemaker of the heart is what? These are just some good warm-up questions. We'll start getting into some of the more in-depth anatomy and physiology. I'm not on STEM. I'll get away from you. No, stay. Don't go away from STEM. STEM TikTok wants you here. It wants you to learn. But anyway, thank you guys again for being here. Whether you're in an A&P class or you used to take one and you're here to review, or you're not and you just enjoy learning, I really do appreciate you being here. I do love doing these live streams. They're my favorite thing in the world. Yes, please record it on your YouTube channel. Yes, I post every single replay to the from the TikTok to the YouTube. Again, this is my YouTube. It's also linked in my TikTok bio. Every single live stream gets reposted there as well. Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. It's nice to see you guys. Nice to meet you guys. We're at 1.1 thousand likes in the live stream already. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. The answer is B. It is the SA node, the sinoatrial node. Initiates the electrical impulse. So we're going to initiate the electrical impulse down to the AV node, and then once we go to the AV node, we go to the bundle of His, and then we go to the Purkinje fibers. Alrighty. Number 4, during systole, the ventricles are what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D. If you're just new here, so I'll be able to buy your videos soon explaining each A&P1 chapters. Yes, there will be. I'm writing an e-course, and I'll be posting videos on YouTube, so there will be both. All my math from my chem just ain't mathing right now. I feel you. Yeah, I hated doing that. It made sense to me, but I hated doing it. Simply Carolyn. Hey, Ollie. Hey, how are you doing, Simply Carolyn? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thanks for all the follows as well, guys. Thanks for being here. There's over 400 of you in here now. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're on number 4 now. If you're following along, during systole, the ventricles would be contracting. So systole is our ventricular contraction to pump blood out. Relaxing here, that's our diastole. Filling with blood, that also, it occurs during this as well. And then closing valves. So valves open and close, but that's not a direct definition of either one of those, really. Number 5, and I'll look back at the comments here. Number 5, arteries differ from veins because they what? A, B, C, or D? Put your answer choice down in the comments. Where were you during my midterm? I guess not on your For You page. I'm so sorry. I hope your midterm went well. Hopefully I'll still be here for your finals. Michaela said, I passed my HESI. Thank you for the practice. Awesome, Michaela. That's awesome. If we could get a congratulations in the chat for Michaela. That is absolutely incredible. Congratulations. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for sharing this. I always love whenever I just hearing how you guys do and whatnot, and just all your guys' successes. Thank you guys so much. Jonas, I just love your page and love learning more about. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you love my page. Thank you. Heavenly Fry says, on my lunch break, thank you for being here during your lunch break. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Number 5 again. So arteries are going to carry blood away from the heart. Veins contain valves, but here we're talking about arteries specifically here. Thin walls, arteries are going to have the thicker muscular walls. Lack of smooth muscle, arteries have a lot of smooth muscle. Same with veins as well. But again here, arteries, a lot of people get confused. Just because it's an artery doesn't mean it has oxygenated blood. So the thing here is that arteries, again, are away from the heart. Veins are back to the heart. The pulmonary artery, umbilical artery, and what's the other one? Umbilical. There was another one. It's slipping my brain right now. But anyway, those carry deoxygenated blood. Number six, pulmonary circulation differs from systemic circulation because it what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Just put your answer choice down in the comments. A, B, C, or D. How often do I go live? Pretty much every single day here on TikTok as well. Next week, I'm actually taking a little bit of a break this weekend because I've gone live every day this week. I'll be going live again next at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. We'll be live every single day next week. This weekend I might go live tomorrow. That might be it's kind of depending on some things. I'm releasing my ebook on Tuesday, so I'm spending the weekend prepping that and whatnot. But number 6, everybody, number 6. We are on number 6 now. The answer is C. It exchanges gases in the lungs. Pulmonary circulation differs from systemic circulation because the exchange is the exchange of gases in the lungs. Systemic circulation is the exchange of gases, waste, nutrients at the tissue level. Number 7, which receptor type is responsible for detecting blood pressure changes? A, B, C, or D? Whatever you guys think that is. Whatever you guys think that one is. Ben said, brings me back to the days before nursing school years ago. Oh my goodness, Taylor said, trying to pass A&P2. We will help you pass Anatomy and Physiology 2 here, but not only pass it, but ace it as well. Awesome. These are good questions. Thank you. We'll be getting into some more questions again here as well. I have about 60 questions for us as well for A&P2. But if you are new here, welcome. My name is Ollie. I do go live every day covering anatomy and physiology. But welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice View live stream, where we are going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you. We're going to make it so that you're not only just passing your classes, but you are absolutely crushing and acing them as well. We're on number 7 now if you're just following along. Answer is the baroreceptors. Baroreceptors they're going to detect stretch in the vessel walls due to blood pressure. Thermoreceptors are going to detect temperature. Chemoreceptors are going to detect more so like our oxygen, our carbon dioxide, our pH. Mechanoreceptors are a broad class. Baroreceptors are a type of it. But again, that wouldn't be specific enough. Baroreceptors are the specific one that detects stretch in the vessels. Number 8, increased preload leads to what? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys also for all the likes. We're almost at 3,000 likes in the live stream. The more that you guys do like the live stream, the more that it pushes it out to people. The more that you guys share it, again, it gets out to more people. We can help as many people as possible on their anatomy and physiology exams this summer and their HESI and TEAS and whatever else they're taking that has anatomy and physiology on it as well. But we are on number 8 if you're following along. Thank you guys so much. We're going live every single day here as well. Thanks for all the follows. We're on number 8 now. Increased preload is going to lead to B. It is an increased stroke volume. This is essentially it's called if you're familiar with it, it is the Frank-Starling law, where more stretch, so you have more stretch, gives us a stronger contraction. Decreased stroke volume is the opposite. Decreased cardiac output. So an increased stroke volume would lead to an increased cardiac output. Decreased afterload. Preload would not equal afterload there. Number 9. The foramen ovale in the fetus allows blood to bypass the what's for number 9. We're on number 9 now. Moving along. Thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate was difference from this in A&P1. So some people's A&P1 and some people's A&P2 can be a little bit differently. By when do you think you would have all your videos uploaded? So the goal for getting the e-course up is ideally by September, so that can be ready for the fall. There's a lot of videos to record. There's a lot. It took me a while to write all the scripts and stuff, and I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure it's thorough. So ideally by September, but I do have all my notes for anatomy and physiology on my website as well. But if you want some videos from me as well, they're going to be coming out soon. We're at 3,000 likes. Let's go, guys. The answer is going to be B. This is going to allow the blood to bypass the lungs in the fetus. Number 10, we have some cardiovascular pharmacology questions here for you guys. A little application in a way here. Number 10, beta blockers lower blood pressure by what? I was also a pharmacy technician for 4.5 years. Are there any pharmacy techs in the chat or anybody who's trying to be a pharmacy tech? I was a pharmacy tech for 4.5 years. It was fun during the time. Definitely not for the weak. Lady said me, awesome. Lady said me, awesome. That's awesome. I feel for you guys. I know you guys go through it. So, but number 10 is C. It is slowing the heart rate. Specifically, they're going to block our beta 1 receptors. That is going to decrease our heart rate and our contractility, lowering the blood pressure. Vasodilation of arteries, that'd be alpha blockers or some sort of nitrate. Increasing stroke volume is false. They reduce it. Stimulating alpha receptors, they block beta, not stimulating alpha. All right, moving on to the next page of questions. Number 11, ACE inhibitors work by what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? We're at 3.5 thousand likes on the live stream. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. So an ACE inhibitor, remember that's angiotensin converting enzyme. ACE inhibitors work by blocking angiotensin II formation, which is going to cause a less of a vasoconstriction. They're going to prevent vasoconstriction. Increasing aldosterone, they decrease it. Increasing sodium retention, they reduce that. Blocking calcium channels, that would be our CCBs, our calcium channel blockers. Number 12, calcium channel blockers, what? A, B, C, or D? Rosen said, I just wanted to share my news. Oh, wait, it went away. I got into the really competitive radiology program I applied to. That's awesome, Rosalind. Thank you for sharing. Congratulations. So we get congratulations in the chat for Rosalind. Thank you so much. I know you've been working hard. You've been in the live streams a lot. I know I've seen a lot of comments from you, and I know. I'm always happy to see your name pop up in the live stream or in a comment on one of my videos. So that's awesome. I've been following along with you, and I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Again, if we could get a congratulations in the live. The next live will be on Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. I may go live tomorrow. Not sure yet, though. It kind of depends. Notice that I got accepted in the medical school. Let's go. That is awesome. Let's go. If we get another congratulations in the well. I took anatomy and physiology, but don't remember being taught these questions. That's all right. So we'll be going over them here. They should have been teaching you these questions as well. Maybe in anatomy and physiology. These are more anatomy and physiology 2 questions. I'm not sure if that might make a difference there. But for number 12, calcium channel blockers are going to be B. They're going to relax smooth muscle and slow cardiac conduction. Should I set my HESI next week for the RN program? That's awesome. Good luck. If we get good luck in the chat as well. This is more so the undergraduate level anatomy and physiology, and a little bit of pharm, and for HESI and T's and stuff. Number 13, diuretics decrease blood pressure by what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, tomorrow kind of depends. I'm actually releasing my ebook on Tuesday, July 1st for the anatomy and physiology section of the HESI and T's. Manea said, I passed my very difficult second year medical physiology exam yesterday after months of studying. Congratulations. That is awesome. If we get another congratulations in the chat. There's so many victories today. This is an awesome Friday. I'm an RC9 student. I enjoy refreshing my knowledge. Thank you for being here. Thanks for trying to refresh your knowledge. It's important to do. It's good for you. There's a lot of RNs that wouldn't care about refreshing their memory. But number 13, diuretics decrease blood pressure by D. It is reducing blood volume. They reduce our blood volumes. Diuretics remove. Oops, I need my red pen on tonight, like Lana Del Rey. Remove sodium and water, lowering our blood volume, thus lowering our blood pressure. Number 14. So in terms of blocking angiotensin receptors, that's ARBs. Increasing sympathetic tone would raise blood pressure. Retaining sodium, diuretics eliminate sodium. Number 14, warfarin is different from aspirin because it what? And again, these are some pharmacology questions. So again, you might not go over these in your anatomy and physiology class. However, if you're going into the medical field or healthcare field, it is very important that you know your pharmacology. And a lot of the anatomy and physiology 2 cardiovascular system content is what's going to help you understand this information that we're going over now. There's just a couple questions in here again because I know that a lot of people are doing both. They're doing a lot of cardiovascular pharmacology stuff, so that's why they're in here. If that's, bear with me, we'll go back to specifically for anatomy and physiology questions here in just a moment. But number 14, warfarin is different from aspirin because it inhibits vitamin K dependent clotting factors. Warfarin inhibits vitamin K that decreases the clotting factors. Which one specifically? I will write them in here. Hopefully I don't miss them. Also, well, let me keep it a little consistent. If I miss them, that's just kind of off the top of my head. So if I missed them, I apologize. Yes, those will be posted to YouTube. It's linked in my TikTok bio, but also here is my YouTube name. We're moving on to number 15. Nitrates relieve angina by what? Release angina by what? I'm actually a little behind on the YouTube lectures uploading them. They should all be uploaded this weekend as well. Number 15, nitrates relieve angina by B. It is going to dilate coronary arteries. So they dilate the veins and coronary arteries. Again, you're getting more oxygen to the heart. Moving on to the next page here, we have some respiratory system questions. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Number 16, the trachea is part of what? What part of the respiratory tract is that part of? A, B, C, or D? Why not A for the last one for number 15? So for the myocardial oxygen demand, it reduces it. It does not increase it. All right. We're almost at 4,000 likes in the live stream. You guys are absolutely crushing the like button today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate when you guys do like the live stream. It does push it out to more people. So we can help as many people as possible on their anatomy and physiology exams and whatnot, and all their exams coming up. We're on number 16. Number 16 asks again, the trachea is part of what? That would be A, would be the lower respiratory tract. So the trachea is below the pharynx. I'm sorry, below the pharynx, but below the larynx in a sense. Again, the upper respiratory tract would be from the nasal cavity to the larynx. Number 17, inhalation occurs when what happens? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? Whatever you guys think that is, put your answer choice down in the comments. Anyway, number 17, inhalation occurs when, answer choice C, the diaphragm contracts and the thoracic volume increases. When you increase pressure, or when you increase volume, you decrease the pressure, allowing more air to come in. It would be the opposite for exhalation, right? Number 18, residual volume is what? A, B, C, or D? So is this for the T's or the HESI? These are concepts that would be on the HESI or T's, but we're initially focused here on anatomy and physiology too. Essentially here, anatomy and physiology, it's pretty, it's still going to be anatomy and physiology, whether it's for your class, the HESI and T's, your DAT, your MCAT. So it's just fantastic review if you have anatomy and physiology. But yes, this will help you for your HESI or T's. But number 18, the answer is C, the air remaining after a full exhalation. So the right, again, the air left after our max exhalation here, the air remaining after a full exhalation is our residual volume. Answer choice A, this would be vital capacity. B would be tidal volume. This is our inspiratory capacity for answer choice D. Number 19, during oxygen transport in the blood, what primarily causes oxygen to be released from hemoglobin at the tissues? A, B, C, or D? I'll also leave that question up there for a moment. Thank you, Roy, for the gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys giving the gifts. Thank you guys so much for the rose. Thank you. I appreciate the gifts, guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I'm in vet school, and these are great refreshers. That's awesome. Number 16 is not wrong. Number 19, the answer choice. So again, during oxygen transport in the blood, what primarily causes oxygen to be released from hemoglobin at the tissues? The answer is D. It is lower oxygen concentration in the tissues. Oxygen diffuses from a high to a low concentration. Number 20, the medulla regulates breathing by responding to what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? We're at 5,000 likes on the live stream already, guys. That's absolutely fantastic. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. But we're on number 20 now. The medulla regulates breathing by responding to what? The answer choice is A. The answer choice is A. There are CO2 levels. The medulla is very highly sensitive to CO2. CO2 is going to reflect the pH as well. We're moving on to number 21 now, down here. What structure provides the greatest surface area for gas? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. It's always lovely seeing new faces around here as well. We're actually almost at 100,000 followers, which is insane to me. We just hit 90,000 at the start of the week, which has been absolutely incredible. I just can't believe this as well. It's been insane. But we're on number 21 now. What structure provides the greatest surface area for gas exchange? Answer is C, moving fully down to the next page. It is the alveolar sacs. So again, they provide a massive surface area for gas exchange in the respiratory tract. The other pathways are for connecting airways. So respiratory bronchioles, they have a very minor role in exchange. It's very minor. Number 22, pulmonary ventilation is going to refer to what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? And if you are just joining, welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where anatomy and physiology is finally going to make sense for you. We're going to be going live pretty much every day here on TikTok, and we do topic requests as well. You just hit the orange button in the bottom left corner there. I do take topic requests if you're struggling with anything. Pretty much all the questions from today. Jerry says number 16 is wrong. I don't know about that one. It comes from a medical textbook, so that's anyway. I'm not going to argue about a simple question. Number 22, pulmonary ventilation refers to the answer choice of C, movement of air into and out of the lungs. That's pretty much the literal definition of it. It's the movement of air into and out of the lungs. That is what's going to refer to as pulmonary ventilation. Gas exchange occurs at the alveoli. Diffusion of oxygen is part of gas exchange. Cellular respiration is what's going on in our mitochondria. So when we're referring to cellular respiration, that's what that's going to refer to. Number 23, the Bohr effect explains what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? I have my teas in 30 minutes. Good luck, Elise. I'm going to good luck in the chat for Elise as well. Good luck on your HESI or teas. You absolutely are going to crush this. What do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? For number 23, the Bohr effect is going to explain B. It is going to be the decreased hemoglobin affinity for oxygen at a lower pH. So the Bohr effect, oxygen release increases in acidic tissues. Number 24, carbonic anhydrase is going to help convert what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Almost at 6,000 likes on the live stream as well. That is absolutely fantastic, guys. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Getting flashbacks of that graph. I know, right? Oh my goodness, yeah. That graph is rough. I hated learning that the oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. And whatnot. But number 24, the answer is B. It is CO2 into bicarbonate. CO2 into bicarbonate. Enzymes are going to catalyze. So with the reaction here, it is going to be CO2 plus H2O yields our H2CO3. This can dissociate into our HCO3 negative plus our hydrogen ion. And this is what carbonic anhydrase is going to convert. Number 25, in metabolic acidosis, the respiratory system, what? A, B, C, or D? Thank you for the follow as well. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate seeing some new people in the chat as well. I try to remember everyone's name as well, especially if you're frequent here on the live stream. But welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we are going to make anatomy and physiology make sense. We're going to help you guys not only pass your A and B class, your HESI and Ts, your DAT, or whatever else you have anatomy and physiology on. We want to help you ace those exams as well. We're at 6,000 likes in the live stream today. That is absolutely fantastic. Number 25, the answer is A. It increases ventilation to blow off carbon dioxide. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have hyperventilation due to increasing our ventilation. It's going to give us less CO2, and our pH is going to increase. Number 26, the innermost layer of the GI tract is what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is down in the comments? A, B, C, or D? Whatever you guys think that one is, just put your answer choice of A, B, C, or D. Moving on to some of the digestive system questions now. We should some respiratory. If there was anything that we went over that was a little bit, do I specifically focus on the T's? Sometimes I do. Mondays and Tuesdays are for the HESI and T's. The rest of the week is kind of more so by request. So whatever has been popular. So the orange button down there, you can request topics for the live stream. The rest of the week is what is popular in those requests. Thank you, user, for the rose. I appreciate the gifts. That's awesome. Number 26. The answer is A, is the mucosa. It's mucosa. So the mucosa is going to line the lumen. That's going to be what is directly in contact with our food. Serosa is the outer layer. Muscularis is the muscular layer. And submucosa is just below the mucosa. Number 27, amylase is going to break down what? Okay, thank you so much. No problem. I don't see an orange button. It should say like is it service plus down in the bottom corner there? It should be there. It's like it should say like service plus. You can send me a direct message like during the live stream. Hopefully it's still there. If it's not here, I'm able to pin it up there. It'll say message me. You can send me a direct message right now. You can hit that and send a topic request using that. But number 27, amylase is going to break down A. It is carbohydrates. So you have your salivary and your pancreatic amylase. They break down amylase to digest starch into sugars. Proteins would be your, like proteases would do something like that. Lipase for fats, nucleases for nucleic acids. Pepsin also breaks down proteins. 28, nutrient absorption primarily occurs where? A, B, C, or D. Thank you for the follows as well. Always love seeing new people in the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. 6.4 thousand likes in the live stream. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Thank you guys so much. Again, I do go live pretty much every day, almost every day here, but my next live stream will be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. It'll be posted on my profile. It'll say next live event schedule. I may potentially go live tomorrow. It kind of depends. But potentially tomorrow. It would be pretty impromptu. But number 28, the answer is C. It is small intestine. Most absorption of macronutrients and micronutrients occur there. The large intestine is for water and electrolytes. The stomach has very limited absorption. The esophagus has none. Number 29, the liver does all of the following except what? It has functions of all of the following except for what among the answer choices here of A, B, C, or D? Comment your answer choice. Thank you, Roy, for the rose again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is awesome. You're absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. We're almost at 7,000 likes in the live stream as well. That's also fantastic. Thank you guys so much for supporting the live stream. Number 29 is B. It does not store digestive enzymes. It does not store them. Enzymes are stored in the pancreas, not the liver. It does detoxify substances. It does produce bile, and it does metabolize nutrients. Number 30, gastrin is going to stimulate what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? And welcome to everybody that just joined. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice for your live stream. We go live pretty much almost every single day here, covering anatomy and physiology, reviewing it, so that anatomy and physiology hopefully finally makes sense for you. It's also a fantastic review if you used to be in anatomy, but you just need to brush up on some topics. And everything that I'm going over today can be found in my anatomy and physiology notes. They're linked in my TikTok bio. We're on number 30 now if you're following along. The answer choice is going to be B. Gastrin is going to stimulate gastric acid production. Specifically at the parietal cells, it is going to, well, let's wait a sec. Let's answer the next question, actually. Number 31, parietal cells secrete what? A, B, C, or D? I accidentally almost gave away that question. Let's see what you guys think, and then we'll kind of explain here. A, B, C, or D. Thank you for sharing the live as well, guys. I appreciate it. The more that you guys do like and share the live, the more that we can get as many people in here to help as many people as possible on their pharmacology. Click said, I'm a pharmacist. I love your content from Canada. Welcome from Canada. Welcome from the United States. That's awesome. I used to be a pharmacy technician for 4.5 years, so I know that you're very busy. I know how hard you work as a pharmacist. That's awesome, though. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Almost at 8,000 likes in the live stream now. I'm going to move all the way down here, guys, to number 31. Parietal cells are going to secrete B, hydrochloric acid. It kind of follows along from the next question here. So parietal cells are going to secrete and increase hydrochloric acid. This is going to help denature proteins or activate pepsinogen into pepsin. Number 32, the pancreas has both endocrine and exocrine functions. What is its exocrine function? A, B, C, or D? What do you think that one is? A, B, C, or D? I'm a nurse from Ethiopia. That is awesome. Thanks for sharing. I always love to hear where you guys are from. It's pretty crazy that there's a lot of people in these live streams that are just from like all over the world. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your Friday to be here. I love doing these live streams, so I'm very happy that you're here. I hope you're having fun, and hopefully you're learning something. Number 32, the exocrine function is going to be A. It is going to be secreting digestive enzymes. The exocrine pancreas secretes enzymes amylase, lipase, proteases in the duodenum, in the small intestine, to help with the digestion. Number 33, segmentation in the intestines is going to promote what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is going to be? A, B, C, or D? Awesome. Endocrine functions would be insulin and glucagon. Liver is by the so releasing gallbladder would be, so your liver produces, and it does release a little bit of bile, but your gallbladder is going to store the majority of it and release it. So again, it's more so liver and gallbladder. Segmentation is going to be the B, mixing of contents with enzymes. Segmentation is kind of those like rhythmic contractions that mix your chyme with those enzymes to enhance the absorption of it. Peristalsis is those wave-like contractions that move the food contents throughout your digestive system. Number 34, the gut microbiome contributes to what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? The gut microbiome contributes to what? A, B, C, or D? We're almost at 10,000 likes on the live stream today, guys. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. That is fantastic. That is so awesome. Thank you, guys. That would be insane if we could hit 10,000 today. Peristalsis in the stomach? Yes, it does occur in the stomach. Number 34, it is B. You have B. It is fermentation of indigestible carbs. So gut bacteria are going to ferment fibers into short-chain fatty acids. Number 35, lactose intolerance is caused by what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Down in the comments, A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? We're at 10,000. Let's go. You guys crushed that immediately. Thanks, guys. That is fantastic. That is so awesome. That is fantastic. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that. It's a lack of lactase enzyme. So again, lactose intolerance is caused by when you have some sort of deficiency or none at all. Without lactose can't be digested. It'll cause a lot of the symptoms you experience in your GI tract. Number 36, we're going to move on to the next page of questions here. Number 36, I'm going to move all the way down. Again, you can watch this replay on YouTube. It's linked in my TikTok bio. Number 36, which segment of the nephron is mainly involved in concentrating urine by creating a Hyperosmotic medullary gradient, A, B, C, or D. What do you think that one is? Welcome to everybody that just joined as well. Moving on to the next page here, we're moving on to some of the urinary system questions. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology practice review live stream, where anatomy and physiology is finally going to make sense for you. If you've taken anatomy in the past, it's going to be a fantastic review, or for anybody that has an exam coming up that has A&P on it, like the HESI or TEAS, TAT, MCAT, etc. I go live pretty much every single day. Next live will be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday. And the choice here is going to be D, the loop of Henle. This is what's going to create that medullary gradient for water reabsorption. The glomerulus is going to filter blood. It does not concentrate urine. B and C, the DCT and the PCT, are going to reabsorb solutes. Number 37, most reabsorption in the nephron occurs where? The majority. What device do I have? I have the 12.9-inch second gen iPad, and this is the second gen pen as well. Pen plus iPad. I think they're actually linked. If you go to my website, the recommendations, I have them linked to Amazon as well. I'm pretty sure. Where are these questions from? I made these questions myself, pretty much from textbooks, from content online and stuff, from my notes and whatnot. But if you want the questions, you just hit this button, follow the prompts there. Then afterwards, you can send me a message saying that you joined, and then you will get the questions after every live stream. But again, the answer choice here is going to be B. It is the proximal convoluted tubule. PCT reabsorbs about approximately 65% of anything that gets filtered in terms of water, sodium, glucose, and whatever, etc. 38, antidiuretic hormone acts on the kidneys to what? A, B, C, or D? What do you think that one is? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? I do create these questions myself. I make them myself. Almost at 12,000 likes in the live stream. That is fantastic, guys. Awesome. Again, the answer choice is going to be B. It is going to promote water reabsorption. Antidiuretic hormone is going to increase the aquaporins in the collecting duct to promote water reabsorption. Number 39, the RAAS system, the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, is activated by what? A, B, C, or D? What do people ask where the questions come from? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it depends where maybe they can find them online or somewhere. But I make all these myself. They're all original questions and stuff. They're like, well, I guess in a sense the concepts of the questions come from you guys. Actually, there's an orange button at the bottom left corner there. Whatever people have been messaging me that they've been struggling with, I write them down in my little notebook, and then kind of what is frequent, I should say, is what I put in the questions, and I test on the concepts and then and whatnot. But number 39, the RAS system is activated by A. It is low blood pressure. Low blood pressure triggers the release of renin that initiates that RAS system to raise blood pressure. Number 40, kidneys regulate the pH by doing what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Thank you, Roy, for the subscription. Thank you. Please send me a message. If for whatever the reason message doesn't work, my email's in my TikTok bio. Please send me a message letting me know that you subbed so I can give you the questions. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you. Where you can get the questions, you just join our community here on TikTok. It's linked in my TikTok bio as well. It's the subscription button. I'll pin it up here in just another moment. But anyway, number 40. Kidneys regulate pH by answer choice is going to be B. It is secreting hydrogen and reabsorbing our bicarbonate, so our HCO3 negative. This compensates for acidosis or alkalosis. Alrighty, thank you for the Harmony, Arlena. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gifts, guys. That is awesome. Any support in doing the live streams means the absolute world to me. Number 41, we're going to move on to the loop of Henle contributes to what? A, B, C, or D? Also, whoever just asked about those questions, down there I just pinned up a little notification here about our community here on TikTok. Once you join this, send me a message, let me know that you joined, and then you will get every single questionnaire after the live streams. Number 41, the loop of Henle is going to contribute to C. It is C. It is the counter-current multiplication. Counter-current multiplication, again, this is going to establish the gradient for water reabsorption in the medulla. Number 42, specific gravity in your analysis is going to measure what? A, B, C, or D? If you're just joining a little bit late or you can't stay for the whole time, I do upload every single replay of every TikTok live stream to YouTube. That is linked in my TikTok bio. Everything that we're going over today can be found in my anatomy and physiology notes from whenever I was in the course. I got an A in the class. I got 100% on my final exams in both undergrad and graduate school. They're linked in my TikTok bio. They're clear, condensed, concise, so you can just get right on to studying. You don't have to worry about making the notes yourself. Number 42, the specific gravity is going to be for the urine concentration. All the rest of them are not measured by the specific gravity in your analysis. Number 43, the micturition reflex is going to control what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? Almost at 14,000 likes. You guys are absolutely incredible. There's over 300 of you in here now. Welcome to the live stream. It's nice to meet you guys. I'm Ollie. The answer is going to be B. Is B. This is this is coordinate your bladder contraction and your sphincter relaxation. Number 44, diuretics act on the nephron to what? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. I appreciate it. I always love seeing new faces. I always love seeing the repeat faces as well in the live streams. I always try to remember people's names as well, especially if you're a very frequent person in the live streams. We're actually almost at like 100,000 followers here on TikTok. It's kind of my goal right now. I never would have ever imagined that I would have. Yeah, no, we just hit 90,000 at the beginning of the week, and I just it's unbelievable to me. I would have never imagined that would even be a goal of mine, like ever. But anyway, in general here, they are going to increase sodium and water loss. So diuretics are going to increase sodium and water loss. Diuretics block reabsorption, increasing excretion. They would have the opposite effects here. Number 45, elevated BUN and creatinine suggest what? A, B, C, or D? This is specifically, if you're not sure what this is blood, urea, nitrogen, if you did not know what that was. But what do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? We're at 15,000 likes now. You guys absolutely crushed the like button today. Awesome. It's going to be C. It's going to be kidney dysfunction. This is the sort of waste products that accumulate whenever your glomerular filtration rate is reduced. Moving on to the next page of questions here, I have some reproductive system questions for you all. I'm going to move on to the next page. Again, I do have the replays on YouTube. But number 46, sperm is produced where? A, B, C, or D? Where do you guys think sperm is produced among the following questions here, or following answer choices here? A, B, C, or D? Feather boobs. I tell everyone about you, lifesaver. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate the word of mouth. Thank you. I'm glad that I can be considered a lifesaver for you as well. Thank you so much. Anyway, what were we on again? That username was very funny. That made me laugh. Anyway, number 46, that's what we're on. Sperm is produced in the seminiferous tubules. That is the site of spermatogenesis. Epididymis would handle the maturation of sperm. The vas deferens is going to be for transport. Prostate would secrete fluid into the sperm. Number 47, oogenesis is going to begin when? When does that begin? A, B, C, or D? Thank you as well for the follows, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're almost at 100. The goal right now is 100,000 followers. That would be incredible if I was able to get there. That would be insane. I I'm so close. I can never even imagine. Like, I would have never imagined that would ever been a goal of mine. But number 47, the answer is A. It is before birth. Primary oocytes are arrested in meiosis 1 at birth. Meiosis 1 at birth. Number 48, the luteinizing hormone surge triggers what? LH surge. What does that cause? What does that cause? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? We're at 17.6 thousand likes in the live stream. That is absolutely fantastic. You guys are absolutely crushing it. The answer is going to be B. It is ovulation. Ovulation. Number 49. The corpus luteum secretes what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? The corpus luteum secretes. I'm seeing a lot of B's. You're absolutely correct. Progesterone. Progesterone. That is going to prepare the endometrium for implantation. All right. Number 50. Fertilization typically occurs where? Or in the what? Where does it typically occur? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think this one is? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys, whoever those of you who are sharing the live. I can see you guys sharing it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, the more that you guys do like and share the live, the more that we can get it out to as many people as possible to help as many people as possible on their anatomy and physiology exams, their HESI and Ts, DAT, MCAT, radiology, surgical tech, ultrasound, and whatnot. Number 50, the answer is B. It's the fallopian tube, specifically the ampulla, that region of it. Moving on to the next page of questions, I'm gonna move on to the next page. Again, if you I've missed anything, you can watch the replay on YouTube. It's linked in my TikTok bio. Number 51, the placenta is going to produce what for number 51? A, B, C, or D? And if you are just joining, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where anatomy and physiology is finally going to make sense. We're going to make it easy for you to understand. We're going to go through questions. How many times do I go live? I go live pretty much almost every single day. I go live at least 4 times a week. Normally it's about 5. We're going to our next live is going to be, for sure, I'm going to schedule it for 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. 3:30 p.m. on Monday. I might go live tomorrow, not sure yet. If I do, it'll be a little more impromptu. But Monday, definitely 3:30. I'll actually be live every single day next week at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can expect that Monday through Friday next week. Monday through Friday. I actually will potentially also be going live. Actually, let me see, because I think it's the 4th of July next week, which I think. So actually Monday through Thursday. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, number 51. The placenta is going to produce B. It is HCG and progesterone. This is what supports a pregnancy. This is what is going to help support a pregnancy. Number 52, hormonal contraceptives work by what? A, B, C, or D? Hormonal contraceptives work by what? And then we'll explain how. I'll go into the details of how, but this is more about the general thing here. The answer is C. They prevent ovulation. They do so by, they are going to suppress luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. Essentially, this is going to inhibit our follicle maturation. Number 53, the hypothalamus controls the pituitary through what? I do have some endocrine system questions here for you all as well. What YouTube videos of these would go over these questions? So on my on my YouTube, it'll say the date of the live stream and then kind of the topic. So it would say, like, today is June 27th, so it would say 6/27/2025, like anatomy and physiology review and whatnot. I need to know how this page works. We can go over it. We're almost done with the questions. I'll explain. If you don't mind waiting just a few minutes, Jenna, I'd be happy to answer those questions. We only have 60 questions here, so I'm happy to answer those. Just give me a few minutes here, and we can go in a little more detail about that. Number 53, the hypothalamus controls the pituitary through it is releasing hormones. So you have your GnH, your TRH are going to control the anterior pituitary. Oh, wait. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Orlando, for the roses. Thank you so much. Number 54, thyroid hormones are going to what? A, B, C, or D? What are those going to be responsible for? We'll kind of finish up here with the questions here. Thank you for 18 roses, Orlando. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gifts. Any support in doing the live stream, it means the absolute world to me. Thank you as well. Number 54, it is C. It is going to increase the metabolic rate. Specifically, we have our T3 and T4. Number 55, insulin is going to what? What does insulin do? What is the function? Just simple question here. What is the function of insulin? A, B, C, or D? Thank you, Steffi, for the gift as well. Do I do pharmacology? Yes. We actually had some we did pharmacology yesterday. And then we had some cardiovascular pharmacology questions mixed in with the cardiovascular anatomy and physiology questions today. I was a pharmacy tech for 4.5 years, so I love pharmacology. I'll be producing some more pharmacology content here as well. But number 55, insulin is going to promote the glucose uptake into cells. It lowers your blood sugar by promoting the cells, promoting the uptake and storage of them in cells. That was kind of a weird way to explain it. I'll follow you then. I need help with pharmacology. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be starting to post some more pharmacology content here as well. If you also see the orange button, hit some pharmacy topics that you want to see as well. Thank you, Alyssa, for the rose. Number 56, cortisol helps the body respond to what? A, B, C, or D? If you are just joining us here, what we do here in these live streams, these are my anatomy and physiology practice review live streams. We want to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you. If you've taken anatomy and physiology in the past, I want to help you connect those dots that you don't remember if you went through the course and you don't really remember too much. I want to help you pass your exams, not only pass, but just ace them as well. I go live pretty much every single day. The answer to number 56, cortisol helps the body respond to stress. It's our stress hormone. It is going to mobilize energy and suppress inflammation. 57. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. 57. Positive feedback is seen in where? A, B, C, or D? What a mechanism would that be? A, B, C, or D? It's C, it's labor contractions. That's a typical example for positive feedback. Mechanisms in anatomy and physiology, what happens here is we have oxytocin. Oxytocin causes contraction, which will stimulate more oxytocin being released to increase more labor contractions. So again, positive feedbacks are where we want to enhance a stimulus. Negative is where you want to oppose. So they would be the opposite. Positive would be enhance. They would act in the same direction. Number 58, the innate immune system is going to include what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? That was the explanation for 57. Again, the replay will be on YouTube afterwards as well for you to go back and listen to it. We're at 20,000 likes. Example of a negative feedback would be sweating. So your body temperature is at your set range, right? So you have your base range. When you work out, you increase your body temperature. So then your body is going to sweat. And when your body sweats, it evaporates on your skin, which cools down. So think about your temperature in your house. Whenever it gets too hot, you lower the temperature to make it cooler to get it back down to your ideal range. But pretty much a lot of the endocrine system as well. Like all of these are examples of negative feedback as well. So you want a set range of glucose in your blood. Whenever you want to get rid of glucose in your bloodstream, you release insulin to promote uptake by cells. Glucagon is going to raise your blood sugar. Number 58, the innate immune system includes A, B, C, or D. It is the skin and macrophages. Innate, meaning non-specific. These are like your first line of defenses. Antibodies, memory T cells, and B cells are all part of the adaptive they have memory. And they also are specific. Number 59, helper T cells assist by what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Where can I see the full live on YouTube? It's linked in my TikTok bio. Also, where can you get these questions? You just join our community here on TikTok. I'm actually going to post it up there. If you join our community, you just follow the instructions here. Once you do, send me a message and you will get the questions after every live stream. We go live at least 4 times a week. So you're getting about, 4 tests a week, 16 a month minimum. I do try to go live more than 4 times a week. But number 59, the answer is B. It is going to be by activating B cells and cytotoxic T cells. They coordinate the adaptive immune response, which is mentioned in the last question. Last question, the lymphatic system is going to help maintain what? A, B, C, or D? What does that do? Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. We go live here pretty much every single day covering anatomy and physiology for you all. I take topic requests as well in the bottom left corner there. What is my email? Here's my email. It's also linked in my TikTok bio. Let me move it over some. This is my email if you ever need to get in contact with me. I'm pretty good at responding back to my emails as well. But again, it's also linked in my TikTok bio. Roy, I know you were subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the page. Welcome out to our community as well. Just if you send me a message, I'll respond to it directly after the live stream. But if not, send me an email as well, just letting me know. But number 60. The answer is B. Last question here. It is fluid balance and immune function. Thank you guys so much for joining our live stream today. That was our anatomy and physiology practice review live stream. Anyway, we'll be live again for sure at 3:30 on Monday p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going over A and P1 for the HESI and T's. And then again, I'm actually going to flip the camera around and say hello. Chevy said thanks. Thank you, Chevy, for being here. I appreciate you being here. Give me 1 sec. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I fix my flat hair. Any projects that current students can participate in? No, not right now. No. So my research right now is independent because I did graduate in November. But if you'd like to, I do write papers and whatnot. But if you'd like to, research, I'm more interested in like longevity research and anatomy education and medical education research. If you want to write a paper with me, I'm not part of a lab right now because of the funding and stuff. But if you ever want to write a paper and submit it with me, feel free to reach out to me. I'll definitely be interested in that and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again. Visit Niagara Falls this season if you can. You're the best. I definitely want to visit Niagara Falls. That's definitely a bucket list. As a pharmacist, it's very helpful. Thank you. I know that you work very hard. I was a pharmacist for 4.5 years, so I know as a pharmacist you work very hard. This was great. Thank you, Mary Anise. Thank you. Someone said, what's the best way to prepare for an entry-level anatomy and physiology course? So the best way to prepare for a course is essentially going through the medical terminology and anatomical terminology, learning your basic cell biology, learning some basic chemistry. That's the best way to prepare, get yourself ahead, learning the basic structures and the basic functions of every organ system, like cardiovascular system, tissues essentially, integumentary system, skeletal, muscular, and whatnot. Do I also give short courses or tips for the NCLEX? Thank you. Not often, but I do sometimes. Ominous Bay 26. Thank you so much for the subscription. Please send me a DM. I will send you the questions. If you have trouble sending me a message, send me an email as well. My email is linked in my TikTok bio as well. So I have like such brain fog today. So if you see me like pause, it's because my brain it just stops today. I just have a massive amount of brain fog today. I've tutored, my tutoring has been full, so I've been live streaming and tutoring a bunch. So my brain is, this is the end of the week, so my brain is fried. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Really helpful. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. If I look this way, it's just because I have the comments up here on my laptop. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. If you have any other questions, if I missed any questions, thank you for the gift. Thank you guys so much for the gift. Noemi, thank you. Do I tutor high school? So I mostly tutor, I actually don't tutor high school. I tutor undergraduate level students. How do I access the notes? So the notes are available on my website. They're linked in my TikTok bio. If you go to the link to my website where you can purchase my notes, you can hit the orange button, send me a DM. I would happily send you the link if you're having trouble accessing my website. I do not tutor for high school though. I tutor undergrad. I've tutored undergraduate. I've tutored community college for the HESI and Ts. I've tutored medical students here in the U.S. And the United Kingdom. What else? I've tutored some pre-pharmacy students. I have a lot of range of those. Ultrasound, dental hygienists for students who are dental school students, physical therapist students. Yeah, no, it's the range is a lot. Thankfully, to these live streams and TikTok and whatnot, I've been able to connect with a lot of you as well. So about the study guides for the T7, my study guides on my website, actually, those are for your general anatomy and physiology course, so they may go into more depth. I'm releasing an ebook on Tuesday, July 1st. July 1st. It is going to be for the anatomy and physiology section for both the HESI and the Ts. If you actually hit the orange button and send me the word ebook, I will send you $20 off. It's going to be a coupon for whenever that does release. So hit the orange button, send me the just say ebook, and you'll get $20 off whenever I release it on Tuesday. I have a dual enrolled high schooler who's getting her science credit for high school. Yeah, you can send me an email or hit the orange button and send me. We can talk about tutoring. My tutoring is currently full right now. I'm not sure when that's going to be opening up. It should be pretty. It's pretty packed right. It's completely full right now. But we can talk and maybe see when we might have someone opening up for you. Thank you, Geraldine, for the heart. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Extra Big Thick. Ollie, hi. Nice to see you again, Extra Big Thick. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you again. I hope you're having a good Friday. Ebook, just Jen, hit the orange, send me a message with the word ebook and I'll send it to you. Those of you who have already messaged me, I do have your name down. I just have to send it to you. Again, I will send it to you shortly, but it is releasing on July 1st. We'll do perfect. But yeah, that is releasing on July 1st. But anyway, I do have to get going, guys. But thank you guys so much for being here today. Today is the end of the live stream. I'll be live again for sure at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time on Monday. These are kind of what my notes look like. They are linked in my TikTok bio. They are the notes from whenever I was in anatomy and physiology. I got an A in the class. I got 100% on my final exam and whatnot. Again, I'll be live again Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I may potentially go live tomorrow. Not sure yet. If you impromptu, if I do. But any quick questions here before I do get going? Do you guys have any just quick questions for me again? Again, I know a lot of you are curious about the questions as well. If you want to get the questions, you just join our community here on TikTok. I'm going to pin up a notification. Follow those. Once you join, send me a message letting me know that you joined. We'll talk, and then you will start getting the questions after every single live stream. The blank questions with the answer key at the end. Like I mentioned here, we have the answer key at the end. Whatnot. Were there any other quick questions before I get going? Thank you, Roy, again for the gift. Thank you also for subbing as well. Can't wait to hear from you after the live stream as well. Anybody have any other quick questions here before I do get going? Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday, great rest of your weekend and whatnot. I hope to see you in our live stream on Monday, potentially tomorrow if I do end up going live. I did email you. Okay, perfect. I will respond in just a moment. Can't name on TikTok. Okay, perfect. I see your email. I'm going to respond to it in just a minute. So this community is only on TikTok in a sense, but you can join my web. You can go to my website. It's linked in my TikTok bio, as well. Any other quick questions here as well? But yeah, the TikTok is for getting the questions. The like TikTok is like subscription and community. That's how you get those. And then my website has like all my notes and stuff. I am gonna get going, but were there any other quick questions? Let's stick around for like one more minute. If anyone has any questions and whatnot. Any other quick questions? We hit to 25,000 likes on the live stream today. That is absolutely insane. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. These live streams are my favorite thing to do. I look forward to them every day. So any support in doing them, whether it be following, liking the live, sharing the live, thank you. Yeah, just thank you so much. I do appreciate them. Bridget said, hi, Ollie. Thank you. I have a midterm tomorrow. I'm going to check your notes for review. Awesome. Yeah, good luck, Bridget. Good luck on your midterm tomorrow. You got this. You're going to do absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Nada, for all the finger hearts. Thank you so much. What's your midterm on tomorrow? Is this a good review for kids about to take honors bio in high school? Sometimes, yeah. We do biology here and there, yes, so it would definitely help. We do anatomy honors. Okay, so yeah, it would. Some of the questions are a little more for undergrad, but again, it's all anatomy and physiology. So yeah, it would definitely help for sure. Units 1 through 5, anatomy and physiology. Okay, yes. They put you through the ringer first, so units 1 through 5. I think is that like the medical terminology through the integumentary system and whatnot? Are those your chapters? I do have notes for all of those on my website. Yes, okay, perfect, yeah. I guess like quick little tips for that as well. I'll run through just some quick tips. Knowing like your medical terminology, practice labeling those anatomy regions, chemistry, know like some basic chemistry, like I have the general understanding of like the elements, the macromolecules for sure, examples of each of those. For cells, knowing the organelles and their functions. For tissues, being able to identify their functions. The location always helps kind of with, that's why I struck one. Yeah, so the histology, in a sense, knowing, when you know kind of where they are, it kind of helps you understand like what they do, because structure always relates to function, right? Like an example of that, if you were like, simple squamous epithelium, what's that? It's a thin, flat layer of cells. Where would that, that's in the lungs, right? How to contact you. Best way to contact me, you can send me a message in the bottom left corner there, that orange button, or send me an email. It depends hopefully. I do try to answer everybody's questions and whatnot, so if I'm looking over here, I'm just looking at the comments. Integumentary system, learn your layers and stuff. Thank you, Nana, for the finger hearts again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's essentially how to contact me. Any other quick questions here as well? These are good questions. Was that helpful, Bridget, on kind of how to go through those? But yeah, I have notes on my website for you can purchase for all those chapters and whatnot. Any other quick questions? You guys have been asking some fantastic questions. Thank you for the follows as well, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Nada, for all the gifts. You're fantastic. Thank you so much. Over 27,000 likes as well. That is fantastic. No, thank you. No, seriously, yeah. No, these really are my favorite things to do. I love doing these. So any support in doing them really, truly means the world to me. I love doing them. I can't wait to do it again. I look forward to them every day. But yeah, thank you guys for smashing the like button as well. We're at 27,000 likes. There were so many of you in here today. I appreciate you all being here. Any other quick questions? I am going to get going. Anything quick here? Anything quick? Hopefully that was helpful, Bridget. Good luck again, Bridget. If everyone could say a good luck as well. Where's the practice questions? So the practice questions, you can rewatch them on YouTube. That is linked in my TikTok bio. Or if you join the community here on TikTok, I just pinned up a little notification. If you join the community, once you join, basically I go live at least 4 times a week. It is at least, so where you are getting, once you join, you send me a message, letting me know that you joined, and then you will get an email sent to you after every single live stream with the blank questionnaire and the answer key at the end. Like I said, I go live at least 4 times a week, so you get at least 4 questions a week. That's about 16 a month, so you're getting at least 16 practice tests a month, whatnot. They all have like somewhere between like 50 to 100 questions on them and whatnot. Thank you for their gift. I'm taking anatomy and physiology this semester, so this is helpful. Awesome, good luck this semester. Yeah, no, I'm glad this is helpful for you. I am going to get going though, guys, so thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys. I hope to see you guys on Monday, potentially tomorrow, or in a future live stream. But thank you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you, Nada.